The human exploration process is complicated and difficult to visualize, but there is significant potential in doing so. Let's look at an example to see why. Danielle, a rookie detective who has recently joined the ranks of a new police force, needs to learn how her team approaches new cases before she can work independently. Typically, the probationary period is 2 years of shadowing and watching other senior analysts. So she set up a tool that captures analyst interactions and summarizes their explored topics in hopes that she might learn their techniques faster. Instead of dredging through 1,000-line interaction logs, she uses a visualization tool to help her discover significant conclusions made by her squadron. Here is the tool and how she uses it for meta-analysis. The visualization begins with an overview of different analysts. The center timeline shows each analyst in their own track over time. Each analyst's time is partitioned into moments of unique or interesting interactions, and these segments are further split vertically into the colors that represent the relative frequency of interactions in a time segment. The segments can be used to visually compare the interactions of different users. For example, Danielle can see that user 2 stayed focused on topics longer and see that user 4 did more highlighting compared to other users. The left menu controls the dataset as well as the users visualized. By brushing over a segment, the linked panel at the right updates a list of keywords associated with that segment. The list delineates the keywords by their associated interaction type to provide more context about where a topic originates. Of all the open documents words in a segment, the 30 most frequent words are listed. Common words such as the and your are not meaningful and are filtered out of this word list. To make scrolling through the relevant word list easier, Danielle can select a segment and disable the linked panel from updating as the mouse hovers over other segments so she can explore. Danielle can also explore an individual analyst segment to gain additional insight. Exploring a segment arranges interactions over a timeline. The prominent top left window encodes the interactions with glyphs of various shapes and colors. The infrequent, yet semantically rich interactions appear larger than their less important interactions. For example, since highlighting events more closely capture what a user was focused on, they boldly stand out compared to the small move document events. Danielle can also hover over the glyphs to get more details in a tooltip, like the search for bomb occurring at 38 minutes. The bar chart counts the frequency of events to summarize what mainly took place in a segment. Like View 1, the relevant keywords associated with the selected segment are shown in the right panel. The time range window can be adjusted using the bottom slider, or by clicking on different time segments. Regardless, all panels update in accordance with the time selected, providing a high degree of detail. After exploring, Danielle can go back to the overview to review other analysts. This tool facilitates meta-analysis and topic exploration of provenance data. Using the features presented in this video, Danielle, as well as other analysts, can more creatively explore an analysis task without reading textual logs. To see an open source demo, click the link in the description.